All right, if you've always wanted to get involved in a cause but couldn't quite find the right one, well, listen up. There's an upcoming event that'll match you with the perfect charity. Now, I'm joined with CEO of Chicago Cares, Jenne Myers, and Chicago Fundraiser, Mika Stambaugh. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I love this idea. Let's get right into it. It's going to be Tuesday, October 10th, but it is Chicago Cares' first event. Tell me about it.
So this is Find Your Cause. So there are so many young professionals in the city that want to do something, want to give back, but don't know where to go. So Chicago Cares, we have a website that folks can go to, chicagocares.org, but this is in person where there's over 50 different nonprofit agencies exhibiting and talking and interacting with you to see if you want to become a board member, an auxiliary board member, a volunteer. There's so many ways to get involved in this amazing city and give back.
So what kind of things will be there? What kind of
nonprofit organizations like social services like La Casa Norte, the Red Cross, you've got WITS, which is a literacy program, Erie Neighborhood House, a little bit of everything, and then arts and culture organizations like the Joffrey as well. So depending on like kind of what wets your whistle and what you're interested in and what really sings to you as far as passion, we've got an organization that'll match up.
And where you guys been talking to people about this? Like where can they usually, they're on social media talking, or where are people talking about
social media for sure, but also, you know, we want you to just be evangelists in your own, you know, in your office buildings and with your friend group, and just spread the word. And the more folks that show up, first of all, it's a fun mixer event, nice. You know, lots of young folks kind of hanging out, but then you're meeting people in a way that you all know you care about the environment, you care about the city, and there's a way to give back.
I love it. And Mika, this is just such a poignant time. It's just such an important time right now, because I think we see what's happening in Las Vegas, or we see what's happening around the world. And this is a good time where maybe you don't live there or you can't get there, but you can do something in your community. It's still a lot of people right here in Chicago that need help.
True. So I really want people at home to realize that volunteerism comes in so many shapes and sizes. You don't have to always donate money. You can donate your time. Chicago is full of organizations that really have opportunities for people to clean up parks, clean up schools, be a tutor, be a mentor. So really, you know, come to this event, find what works with your schedule, what you're trying to do professionally. You might want to join a junior board to grow your network. I mean, these are the things that really will put you above, you know, in your community and really help out Chicago.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is just one event, but you guys do things like this in the community all the time. What are some other ways that people might be able to use your organization and the resources that you all have?
Sure. So chicagocares.org, we mobilize almost over 10,000 volunteers each and every year. So easy ways to find us on the website. We work with corporations and we customize programs. But if you wanted to, you know, sit with some seniors who are really living in isolation, you want to spend time and do an art project with students in a school, you want to visit with some folks at a domestic violence shelter, like there's a little bit of everything on the Chicago Cares website and ways to get involved. And we just know that the more that we volunteer and give back, that builds connections. We get to neighborhoods we've never been to, we get to meet people that we've never met before, and I think those kind of opportunities are just so incredible and show us how we can really unite as a city.
I love it, and probably a good thing to take your kids to, because you know, you want to get your kids involved as well.
And early.
Yes, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So the Find Your Cause event is happening Tuesday, October 10th at the Chicago Cultural Center, starting at 5:30 in the evening. For more info on causes across the city, just visit chicagocares.org.